How's it going, everyone? Welcome to my channel. I'm Alexis Lopez TCG, and today we have something a little different, a little special on my channel. We're going to be opening up a booster box of Lorcana. Now, it's already been open. I'll explain in a little bit. You guys will get it. So, I've mentioned before in the past that I play with my coworkers. So this time, what we ended up doing is splitting a booster box between us. As you can see, I'm holding up packs here for you guys to see. So each of us got 6 packs. We split them up amongst ourselves, and we're gonna open them up, see what we get, and then create a deck from that, and then have a little tournament amongst ourselves at work, and then see little prizes that we get based on whoever wins. So this is just a fun way for us to open up packs, get look at the new set coming out, see what works in our decks, and try to be creative with the limitations, obviously, in a sealed event. So this is our own way of doing it without having to go to a local game store, since we're not really able to do so after work or any of that. Well, we just kind of get together during lunch, have a sealed event amongst ourselves, and enjoy the game. Now, funny enough, we split it into like little Ziploc bags with our initials to know, hey, these are the packs that belong to me. I have their packs here. They were gracious enough to let me open the packs here on the channel. So shout out to you guys. You guys know who you are. And go ahead and make content for the channel. We're gonna go back and, of course, take those packs back to them. So whatever they get, that's theirs. So if they get an enchanted, that's completely theirs. The first 6 packs that we see here, those are gonna be the ones that I open for myself, see what we get, and hopefully we get to pull something great for them and see what we can make. Now, if you guys do like this video, as always, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification to be notified of more videos when they come out on this channel. We've been doing quite a few Lorcana videos this week. Obviously, chapter 4 just came out, so you can check out the video I linked down below. That's going to be for the starter deck for chapter 4 breakdown. It's a good way to look at the synergies and see what's available there. I also opened up some packs there, so have a little bit of fun in between looking at the starter decks. You guys can check that out. And as always, of course, if you guys want to support financially and directly, you guys can go to my Patreon, link down below. Go ahead and check that out, patreon.com/Alexis Lopez TCG. Different benefits for different patrons there. You guys could always help me out. Appreciate that. And of course, if you're looking for anything TCG related and your LGS doesn't carry it, because as always, support your LGSs first and foremost, you guys can click on my link down below to tcgplayer.com. That's your #1 stop shop for all your sealed product singles for any TCG, whether it's Lorcana for new chapter 4 stuff, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and of course any other TCG out there. TCG Player, using my link down below, help support the channel. All right, so we're gonna start off with 6 packs for myself. Let's see what we get, and kind of look at what synergies we have so we can build a deck around that. And of course, I will come back to you guys in the next video with Lorcana. So I have another booster box ready to open. So when I do open that video, that box, and make that video, I'll report back to let you guys know who won, and let you know what synergy they did. If you guys don't know how the sealed event works, though, I will break that down a little bit. You do get 6 packs. You make a 40-card deck. And in this case, when it comes to Lorcana, normally in a 60-card constructed deck, you can only use 2 colors. In a sealed event, you use any color whatsoever. There's no limitations to the color. It's just 40-card deck minimum. So some people might have more, but that's all up to them. It's just depending on what you get. You can't really say, hey, you can only use 2 colors in these, only 6 packs, because it'll be pretty much really difficult to do so. So in sealed events, there's no limitation. So check out your LGSs. Some LGSs might be having sealed events, so you guys can check it out. It's a good way to kind of get a couple of packs of Lorcana if you don't want to buy a whole booster box. And it's also a good way to test your deck building skills with the new TCG. So let's see what we get. So again, these are the 6 packs for me. Let's see what we have in pack number 1. I'm going to be opening these up and then just separating them for them. Anything crazy, legendary hits or enchanted hits, of course, I'll be immediately putting in them sleeves for them, so that way when I do give it to them, transport them, they'll have good cards and set cards. So first card we see is a common Pluto, 5 ink cost, inkable, 4 and 5. When you play this character, you may remove up to 3 damage from one of your characters, gain 2 lore. So we're going to be kind of going through it as the set is new, going through the cards, see what they do. Any cards that we see, we're going to kind of fast forward to them a little bit. But other than that, we're going to break it down, see what the cards do and what's available for us. 3 ink cost Hercules, Clumsy Kid. It's a 3/3 with Rush and chance at 1 lore. For Unfortunate Souls, 2 ink cost inkable. This is an action song. Return chosen character, item, or location with cost 2 or less to the player's hand. We see Jack, which we've seen before. This is a 3 ink cost inkable, 1 and a 4. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gains Reckless during their next turn. Chance at 2 lore. Glean, it's a 1 ink cost inkable. Banish chosen item, its player gains 2 lore. So this is actually a pretty effective way of banishing items in your side. It is obviously in blue and sapphire. So if you have items on your side, you play this action, you banish an item on your end, and you gain 2 lore. So it might look like at first like, hey, banish an item, aka give the removal. But you can also use it on targeted items on your side to give yourself 2 lore. So it's pretty effective. Another beast here, 3 ink cost inkable, 2/3, resist +1, and a chance at 1 lore. Lost in the Woods, a 4 ink cost inkable action song. All opposing characters get -2 strength until the start of your next turn. Now, there's actually been a lot of conversation around Sisu and the way that she comes in and has removal for anything that has 2 strength or less. So a lot of people have been talking about the synergy you can use with cards like this. Excuse me, I'll put it back up. Cards like this, Lost in the Woods, where you can kind of lower the strength of a target and bring in Sisu in order to banish more characters that way. So you see her stock, she's rising up, Antonio Madrigal, 3 ink cost inkable, 3 and a 4 with chance of 1 lore. 1 ink cost, Ursula's Trickery action. Each opponent may choose and discard a card. For each opponent who doesn't, you draw a card. So again, they don't have to discard, but if they don't, you get the chance of drawing a card, and that's always a plus for you. Alright, so our first rare in this pack is a 3 ink cost, One Last Hope action song. Chosen character gains resist +2 until the start of your next turn. If a hero character is chosen, they may also challenge ready characters for this turn. So we did see this card available in the starter deck for Chapter 4, and again, hero being a great, amazing archetype for a lot of the synergy in that deck, we keep seeing that cards like this and the cards like Phil are really getting sought after for meta deck. So it's a good way, and I think a lot of people are going to be building a hero deck soon enough, especially for competitive. All right, so the first pack, I'm sorry guys if you guys are watching this video, we do get an amazing legendary in our first pack, so that's a plus for us. 7 ink cost inkable, 4 and a 7, shift 5, and whenever this character quests, exert chosen character, and other characters can exert to sing song, and a chance at 3 lore. So that's an amazing hit on that first pack for us. Then we get a foil Pico. It's a common 2 ink cost inkable, 3 and a 2 with chance of 1 lore. And of course, we have the art cards. So the art cards are also going to be going to them. Obviously, all my coworkers are all still also collecting and trying to get those art cards together. So we're going to give it to them, and then after that, we're going to split whatever else we need. That is one of the good things that I really do appreciate about my coworkers. Since we're all buying different stuff together, we usually bring the stuff that we don't need to each other before we even go and sell it or do anything else with it. Hey, do you need this? Do you need that? And then we spread it amongst each other to kind of make sure we all have more cards together, and we're able to play different decks that we want to play against each other. It's been a lot of fun. And honestly, one of the things that I've been enjoying the most has been the 2v2 format we've been doing. It's just a lot of fun and has a little different, more strategy, because it's honestly just a bigger version of a 1v1, but the way you think with your partner and you strategize and you do different things, it's a lot of fun. All right, so the first one here is a Prince Eric, 3 ink cost inkable, 3 and 3 bodyguard, counts to 1 lore. 2 ink cost inkable Pegasus, 3/1 evasive, chance at 1 lore. 3 ink cost inkable Bell, 3/3. When you play this character, move up to 1 damage counter from chosen character to chosen opposing character, 1 lore. Next card is a 2 ink cost inkable Gus, Champion of Cheat, 2/3, chance at 1 lore. Ice Block. So speaking of that Sisu, now that's the Ruby Sisu that we're talking about. This is one of the cards that a lot of people are talking about using with the Sisu. This is a 1 ink cost, not inkable. It's an item card, so of course it stays on the field. And Chilly Labor. You can exert this character to give chosen character gets -1 strength this turn. So it's a good way to make sure that that one character that is just 1 strength away from being under 2 or 2 and under, excuse me. You use this card to bring that under, synergize really well with that's Ruby Sisu, and banish more characters that if you have available. So Ice Block here, item card. This is I think RG's. 2 ink cost inkable, 4/1, chance at 1 lore. We have a signed contract here, 2 ink cost inkable item. So whenever an opponent plays a song, you may draw a card. So this is going to be a good one, especially if you know that the meta at the time is going to be a lot of, steel song or like cards that a lot of people are going to be playing songs. Or even in the mirror matches with Emerald Steel, this is a good card to have on there because when they sing a song, you may draw a card. Avalanche action, 4 ink cost, not inkable. Deal 1 damage to each opposing character. You may banish chosen location. Now this is a really good card. It's a little pricey for the cost, but the only real downside is that you can't sing it in. Now, if you do have the 4 ink cost at the time to play it, it does hurt, the different characters, the opposing characters for 1. But the main action that is you can also banish a location right away. There's not a lot of location banish cards that simply do that outright. So having this not only banish a location, but also target 1 damage to each of the opposing characters. It's a really, really good card. All right, so it's a 3 ink cost inkable Li Shang. 3 and 2. Shift, discard a character card, and your characters with 4 strength or more get +1 lore and a chance at 1 lore. Our rare here is Miracle Candle, banishes item. It's a 2 ink cost inkable, Abuela's Gift. Banishes item. If you have 3 or more characters in play, gain 2 lore and removes the 2 damage from chosen location. And we get a super rare here in Bruno Madrigal, 4 ink cost inkable, 3/3 evasive. You can exert this with you just have to see it. Name a card, then reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a name card, put that card in your hand and gain 3 lore. Otherwise, put it on the top of your deck, chance at 1 lore. Now, this card is very good when you combo it with something that kind of lets you see what's at the top. The scry mechanic in Magic, and then different cards that let you see, hey, what's on top. You fix it in the order you want, whether you put 1 at the bottom, put 1 at the top, and then you use this card, exert it, name that card, bring it up, easy, 3 lore. And then a foil here is a Magical Maid, 2 ink cost inkable, 2/2, and chance at lore. All right. Honestly, so far, not bad packs for me. But again, we still haven't gotten into their packs, so we'll see what they get. And at the end of this video, go ahead and comment down below. Who do you think got the best pack? Obviously, if we do pull Enchanted, I'm gonna be sure that person's gonna be the automatic winner. But if we don't, comment down below afterwards. Who do you think has the best synergy in the cards that they got in the pack? Or maybe who do you think is just overall gonna win based on whatever cards they got? Go ahead and comment down below, and we'll return back and report back, see who's the best. So 2 ink cost inkable, 2 and a 3, chance at 1 lore. 4 ink cost inkable Raya, 3/3. When you play this character, ready chosen character of yours at a location. They can't quest for the rest of its turn, and chance at 2 lore. Jetsam, Ursula's baby. 3 ink cost inkable, 2/4, challenger +2. Your character's name Flotsam, gain challenger +2, chance at 1 lore. Gus, which we've seen already. Glean, again, we've seen that already. Very, very nice card. Beast, well. Mickey Mouse here, 4 ink cost inkable, 2 and a 5, leader of the band. Support, and when you play this character, chosen character gains support this turn, and 1 ink cost. Great Stone Dragon, 3 ink cost inkable. This is an item. This item enters play exerted. You exert this card, put a character card from your discard into your inkwell face down and exert it. Again, it's an item, so keeps it on the board, multiple uses. Li Shang, uncommon, 5 ink cost inkable, 5/5, and chance at 2 lore. Our first rare here is Second Star to the Right. So this is a 10 ink cost, not inkable, but it is one of those sing together cards. So this is the sing together 10, which means that any number of you or your teammates' characters with total cost 10 or more may exert to sing this song for free, and chosen player draws 5 cards. So very, very good way, of course, to get more cards into your hand. Or if your opponent is really, really close to getting milled out and they have no more than 5 cards in their, and the remaining library, you use this on them so they draw, and then in the next turn when they have nothing else to draw, they lose the game. Very, very good way to win. All right, so we get a rare here in the location, Ariel's Grotto, 2 ink cost inkable, 2 location costs, and 7 willpower. So while you have 3 or more items in play, this location gets +2 lore. And then our foil here is a foil Ariel, Determined Mermaid, 2 and a 4. Whenever you play a song, it's a 3 ink cost, inkable. Whenever you play a song, you may draw a card and then choose and discard a card. All right, pack number 4. We have Ursula here, 2 ink cost inkable, 1 and a 4. Singer 4, which is really nice for Amber, and Enchanted 1 lore. 3 ink cost inkable, Brawl action. Banish chosen character with 2 strength or less. So we do see and continue seeing combination of banishing items, banishing characters with 2 strength or less. So there must be a lot of synergy in those 2 or less characters. We have 6 ink cost inkable, TikTok 4 and 7, evasive with a chance of 1 lore. Hidden Cove, it's 1 ink cost inkable, 1 location cost, and 6 willpower. Characters get +1 strength and +1 willpower while here. Honestly, I think I really enjoy that card. It's a good location. 2 ink cost inkable, Tuk Tuk 2 and 3, chance of 1 lore. 1 ink cost not inkable, Triton's Decree. Each opponent chooses one of their characters and deals 2 damage to them. So if they have only 1 character on the field, that's who they have to hit. But if not, they can choose whoever they want to get hit on their end. This is Marshmallow, 3 ink cost not inkable, 0-3. This character gets +1 strength for each card in your hand and chance at 1 lore. Hey Hey, Bumbling Rooster. Hey Hey continues to be amazing in any format and set that it comes out in. 3 ink cost inkable, 2 and 3. When you play this character, if an opponent has more cards in their inkwell than you, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exert it. Chance at 2 lore. Talk about a great catch-up mechanic. Dalian Waits, 2 ink cost inkable item. You exert this and you pay 2 ink. Chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. Whenever they challenge another character this turn, you may draw a card. Again, they don't have to banish. All they have to do is challenge. Nice, 5 ink cost, not inkable, Pepa Madrigal. When you play this character, you may exert chosen opposing character. That character can't ready at the start of the next turn unless they're at location and chance of 1 lore. We did see this, of course, in the starter deck. We have a rare here in Tuk Tuk, 3 ink cost inkable, 23, evasive. And when you play this character, you may move him and one of your other characters to the same location for free. The other character gets +2 strength this turn, chance at 1 lore. We have a foil uncommon here, Lost in the Woods, which of course we've already seen. And more art cards here. Nice. So do you remember that the legendaries are hard to come by? Our average has been about 4 per the box. So we did get 1. So hopefully, maybe if it works out, each of us get a legendary, and that would be really good for, being fair. But who wants to be fair in a battle, right? You want to win it all. 2 ink cost inkable, Maribel. Maribel. Mirabel, Madrigal, 2 and 2, support, and chance of 2 lore. 1 ink cost inkable, Vital Sphere, item, Extract of Ruby. So you pay 1 ink cost, banish this item. Chosen character gets rush and gets +2 strength this turn. Swing into action. So 1 ink cost inkable. Chosen character gains rush this turn. Dodge, 2 ink cost inkable. Chosen character gains ward and evasive until the start of your next turn. Very good. 2 ink cost inkable, Aurora, Tranquil Princess, 1 and 3, ward, and chance at 1 lore. Ward is Fear, 1 ink cost inkable item. When you play this item, you may draw a card, and you can pay 1 ink, banish this item. Chosen character of yours gains bodyguard until the start of your next turn. Very, very good way to protect some of your stuff. Bruno's Return, it's an action. 2 ink cost, not inkable. Return a character card from your discard to your hand. Then remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. Very nice. You can return a card and then you remove damage from another character. That's really good. Trident Young Prince, 4 ink cost inkable, 3 and 4. During your turn, this character gains evasive, and whenever one of your locations is banished, you may put that card into your inkwell face down and exert it, and 1 ink cost. So this is the first one that we see that the location then becomes your inkwell, kind of like the Grand Matala effect when it comes to your actual cards. Very nice. The mob song, we have seen this one already as well. It's a 10 ink cost inkable, sync together 10. Deal 3 damage to up to 3 chosen characters and or locations. I really think this card is going to be good. It looks like it's a lot to pay for, but if you play around it well and you have maybe a 1-of or 2-of in your deck, I think it's going to come in handy, especially clutch at the end when you can remove characters on the other side by doing 3 damage to 3 different chosen characters, or remove a location as well. All right, our rare for this one is Phil. Phil, again, has been getting talked a lot about online, especially because of the synergy with the hero archetype. So this is a 4 ink cost inkable 23. Your hero characters gain plus challenger +1, and whenever you play a hero character, you gain 1 lore, and of course you have the chance of gaining 2 lore. All right, so we get a super rare here in Prince Philip, 9 ink cost, inkable, 6/6, shift for 6, has evasive. And when you play this character, banish all opposing damage characters. Now, put that together with the mob song where you do 3 damage for different ones. You put that together with the other action that we saw where it does 1 damage for everything and then banishes the location. You play this, all opposing damage characters gone. Now, this is a really good card. And of course, 3 ink, the chance at 3 lore. All right, so our foil for this one is a 2 ink cost inkable, sell them all they seem. Chosen character gets -3 strength this turn. Again, match that with the Sisu. You get those characters under 2 or under, get to banish them all, or just do damage, then bring in Prince Philip. They're all gone. All right, last pack for me. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Daisy Duck, 4 ink cost inkable, Musketeer Spy, 23. When you play this character, each opponent chooses and discards a card. Very nice. Chance of 1 lore. 1 ink cost inkable Li Shang, 2/2, chance of 1 lore. Magic Broom, 3 ink cost inkable Lively Sweeper, 2 and 4, chance of 1 lore. Diablo, 1 ink cost inkable, 1 and 2. When you play this character, you may look at each opponent's hand. Chance of 1 lore. So this is a really good one that kind of lets you see what the opponent's going to be working with. So it's a good way to kind of be ready for things on your end. Like, hey, they have that in their hand, so whenever they play this, I can do this to remove it, or I can do this to prevent it. So it helps you really learn the strategy that your opponent has. 2 ink cost inkable, sell them as all they seem, which we've seen already. Thieves, now this is a great location. It's a 2 ink cost inkable, 1 location cost, 7 willpower. During your turn, whenever a character banishes another character in a challenge while here, you gain 2 lore. Hades, 4 ink cost inkable, 3 and 6, chance of 1 lore. Pretty straightforward, basic uncommon. Wow. 3 ink cost inkable Chifu, Imperial Advisor, 0 and 5. While this character has no damage, he gets +2 lore. So, and if not, chance of 1 lore. Han, 2 ink cost inkable, 3 and 2, chance of 1 lore. Hey, we get a super rare here, so you know what that means if you watched my videos before. That means that the next one after this will be a super rare or higher. So we'll see what we get. But for now, it is a 6 ink cost inkable, 3 and 8, shift 4. Whenever you play a song, you may pay 2 ink to deal 3 damage to chosen character and the chance at 2 lore. This is going to be a really good card, especially for meta decks like Steel Song. This is definitely an upgrade that I'm going to be seeing in a lot of those decks, or I expect to see in a lot of those decks. Come on, you sing a song, you pay 2 more ink, and then you do 3 damage to chosen character. Really good way to clear the board. All right, let's see the back. Ooh, another super rare. Okay. And Zeus, 3 ink cost inkable, 0/5. Whenever this character challenges another character, he gets plus strength equal to the strength of chosen character this turn. So you have a big one on the field. You use this one, you challenge, you choose that one to get that strength, and you're able to remove more stuff together. And of course, chance at 2 lore. All right, so we finish it off with the foil Max. So it's a 3 ink cost inkable, 4 and 3. If you have a character named Prince Eric in play, you pay 1 ink less to play this character and a chance at 1 lore. All right, so we got some nice super rares at the end. We did get a beautiful legendary in that Ursula as well. So that does it for my 6 packs. I'm gonna put those away in the little Ziploc to let everybody know where they're at. Obviously, I'm gonna be sleeving up the cards for my coworkers, if you know, whatever they get, to make sure we can transport them well. But for now, we got to make sure we separate them so that they know they got exactly what we opened. I'm gonna be like, what? You didn't get a legendary. They all got in my packs. And you're gonna put that to the side. All right, so we're gonna go in the next one. So that's gonna be DV. You know who you are. It's gonna open up your packs. This is almost like I'm doing a break for them, but it's really just they were nice enough to let me do the content. So DV did ask me as a little experiment to kind of look at one of the packs. Let's see. Yes, so he actually asked me to look at this one at the end. We did a little joking like experiment at work where we weighed the packs to be like, hey, this is the one that's gonna be weighed more, so it's gonna have something crazy. So we'll see if indeed that gives anything with actually weighing it. But of course, you know, we don't really think it'll do any difference, but we wanted to check it out. So D, these are for you. All right, so starting off with the first pack, let's see what you get. All right, so you start off with the first aid. 1 ink cost inkable action. Remove up to 1 damage from each of your characters. He's going to be looking forward to support, by the way. So if he gets support, he's going to be very happy. We have a 2 ink cost inkable Fazu, Mulan's father. 0/4. This character can't challenge. You exert it. Ready chosen character named Mulan. She can't quest for the rest of this turn. Chance of 1 lore. Luisa Madrigal, which of course we've seen in the starter deck. Baby Pegasus, 1 ink cost, inkable, 1/1, evasive, and a chance of 1 lore. Olaf, 1 ink cost, inkable, 1 and a 2, support, which he's again, D's very happy about that, and chance of 1 lore. Mickey Mouse, 2 ink cost, inkable, 1 and a 3. When you play this character, chosen character gains challenger +2 this turn, chance of 1 lore. Flounder, 3 ink cost, inkable, 2/2, support. If you have a character named Ariel in play, you may pay 1 less ink to play this character, chance of 2 lore. Again, support, very much coming into the synergy that he enjoys. And Avalanche, 4 ink cost, which we've already seen, deal 1 damage to each opposing character, and you may banish chosen location. Very good card. Pirate's Life, 6 ink cost, inkable. Sync together 6. Each opponent loses 2 lore, and you gain 2 lore. By the way, I'm going to bring it back to this Avalanche. This Avalanche is definitely going to be fitting in with that Prince Philip to the pretty much continue to solidify those Emerald Steel decks for sure. All right, so the first rare here is the Underworld Location, 2 ink cost inkable, 2 location cost, 6 willpower. Whenever a character quests while here, you may pay 3 ink to return a character card from your discard to your hand, and you gain 1 lore each turn. So wow, this is really good. Bringing stuff back from your discard, I mean, this really works with the Chernobog. Having that, of course, the more stuff you have in your discard, Chernobog costs less, but if you have Chernobogs in your discard, you bring that back with this. Kind of keep the cycle repeating. Very good, very good card. Whoa, so you do get a legendary in the first pack as well. Very nice. Congrats. It's a 3 ink cost inkable. The Queen, 3/3. Exert. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may review an item card and put it in your hand. If that item costs 3 or less, you may play it for free instead, and it enters play exerted. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Very nice, and a chance at 1 lore. So congrats on your legendary, D. Your foil here is 1 ink cost inkable, The Fates, 2 and a 1. When you play this character, look at the top card of each opponent's deck. Again, more information for you, seeing what is coming up next. Chance at 1 lore. And this is your card. So far, first pack has had a legendary for each of us. So again, it's only been 2 of us so far, so that's really good though. We at least both have a legendary. All right, let's see what else we get. Mirabel Madrigal. Again, through the cards that we were seeing, we're gonna kind of skip a little bit more and go through them a little bit faster. Brawl, 4 Unfortunate Souls, Pegasus, Winter Camp. It's a 3 ink cost inkable, 1 location cost, 8 willpower. Whenever a character quests while here, remove up to 2 damage from them. If they're a hero character, remove up to 4 damage instead. Really nice. And of course, you gain 1 lore each turn. Now this is continuing to see the synergy of Sapphire Steel that they did with the starter deck, and just continue a way to improve that yourself. So If you haven't picked up the starter deck yet, I suggest, that's one of the good ones to start with. Mickey Mouse. Felix Madrigal, 3 ink cost, inkable, 2 and 4, chance to lure. Camilo Madrigal, 4 ink cost, inkable, 2 and 5. At the start of your turn, you may choose one. This character gets +1 lore this turn, and this character gains challenger +2 this turn. Excuse me, or this character gains challenger +2 this turn, chance at 1 lore. Dig a little deeper, there's another one we've seen as well. It's an 8 ink cost, not inkable, sing together 8. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Put 2 into your hand. Put the rest of the bottom in your deck in any order. We get our first rare here, which we've also seen in the starter deck. 6 ink cost inkable Hercules, 6 and a 5. Bodyguard, resist +1, and chance to lure. I know we've seen already, but it is a rare, so I do want to continue going over that one. Our second rare for you is Bruno Madrigal, 5 ink cost, not inkable, 4 and 5. When you play this character, chosen character gains when this character is banished in a challenge. You may return this card to your hand this turn, chance at 1 lore. And we get a foil common Thieves. Very, very nice location, which again, I continue to say will get a lot of play. All right, pack number 3. It's been a lot of fun kind of seeing, because these cards at this point are no longer mine, but I get to see what kind of strategy they have. It's a little bit of a sneak peek, a little bit of advantage, but I won't use it to my advantage too much, I swear. Prince Eric here. Bazoo. Swing into action. Dodge. Tuck tuck. Magic Broom. Aerial Cleaner. So this is a 2 ink cost inkable, 23. During your turn, this character gains evasive and you get a chance at 1 lore. Julieta Madrigal, 3 ink cost inkable, 1 and a 4. When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. If you remove damage this way, you may draw a card. Chance at 1 lore. Magical Maid, 2 ink cost inkable, 2/2, chance at 2 lore. Ursula's Trickery, very nice card. Our rare for the first rare for the pack here is a 5 ink cost inkable, Dang Hu, 3 and a 5. Your other villain characters gain support. Again, D, you're getting support, man. And chance at 2 lore. Nice, Under the Sea, 8 ink cost, not inkable, sing together 8. Put all opposing characters with 2 strength or less on the bottom of their player's deck in any order. So again, continuing the removal of 2 strength characters. I wonder why that is. They really thought that that was going to be the synergy, or continue to think that that is going to be the problem. So you get the foil Hans, 3 ink cost inkable, 3 and a 2. When you play this character, if a princess or queen character is in play, gain 1 lore. Chance at 2 lore. Very nice. That's actually the first time we've seen that Hans, even though it is a common, and we see it in a full version. Very nice. All right, pack number 4. First Aid. 1 ink cost inkable. Remove to 1 damage from each of your characters. That's a very nice action. 4 ink cost inkable Raya, 3 and a 3. When you play this character, ready chosen character of yours at a location. They can quest for us for this turn. Chance to lore. I think we've talked about that one before. Sorry. Pico, 2 ink cost inkable, 3 and 2. Chance at 1 lore. Gunther, 4 ink cost inkable, 3/3. He's an interior designer. When this character is challenged and banished, each opponent chooses one of their characters and returns that card to their hand. Chance at 2 lore. Transform Chef, 4 ink cost inkable, 3 and 3. When you play this character, remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. Chance at 2 lore. Aladdin, 1 ink cost inkable, 1 and 3. Chance at 1 lore. Heat, 4 ink cost inkable, 1 and a 5. Chance at 2 lore. There's a lot of basic uncommons, and by basic I mean they don't have anything else as far as keywords or any other abilities. It's just straight up the card. Then we see this. This is a Prince Eric, 6 ink cost inkable, 5/5 with the shift 4. While you have a character named Ursula in play, this character gains bodyguard and gets +2 willpower, and of course a chance at gaining 2 lore. Ursula's Plan, 3 ink cost inkable. Each opponent chooses and exerts one of their characters. The characters can't ready at the start of their next turn. It's a really nice one. The first rare here is Sisu, 3 ink cost inkable, 1 and a 4. This character gets +1 strength for each card in your opponent's hands and chance at 2 lore. Hey, you get a super rare in the Magic Broom Brigade Commander, 6 ink cost inkable, 2 and a 6. Resist +1. This character gets +2 strength for each other character named Magic Broom you have in play. Magic Broom synergy in Chapter 4 with the rest of the chapters now is really insane, and I expect to see Magic Broom decks at least being semi-viable for sure. And of course, the chance at lore. Nice! You do get also a foil rare here in Raja, 4 ink cost inkable. Sorry about that. You're going to see a weird cut there. My phone ran out of battery for the recording. But again, Raja, 4 ink cost inkable, 3 and 4. While you have no cards in your hand, characters with cost 4 or less can't challenge this character. Chance at 2 lore. And your art card. Very nice. So that's the first foil rare that we've seen. Or, any foil rare than uncommon is always good. Alright, we get a max. Pegasus Flying Steed, 2 ink cost inkable, 3 and 1, evasive, chance at 1 lore. Bell, Untrained Mystic. Tor, 5 ink cost inkable, 4 and a 7, chance at 1 lore. Aurora, 2 ink cost inkable, 1 and a 3, ward, and chance at 1 lore. Mickey Mouse. Signed Contract. Mulan, Armored Fighter, 4 ink cost inkable, 3 and a 6, with chance at 1 lore. Ness's River Guardian, 6 ink cost inkable, 7/5, and chance at 2 lore. 2 basic uncommons back to back. Our rare here is for you is Lumiere, 2 ink cost inkable, 2 and a 2. Your other characters get +1 strength and chance at 1 lore. You get another rare here. Ooh, Goofy, very nice. 4 ink cost, not inkable, 3 and a 4. Whenever you play a character with Bodyguard, ready this character, he can't quest for the rest of this turn. And chance at 2 lore. Your foil is Benja, Bold Uniter, 4 ink cost inkable, 5 and a 3, chance at 1 lore. Ooh, different art side. I don't think we've seen the Trident before for the art cards. So very nice. One of the things I like about the way that my co-workers display their art cards and the desk, it's really, really nice. So everybody really gets good use of the art cards. So 1 ink cost inkable here for your first common. 2 location cost, 6 willpower. Characters count as having +2 costs to sing songs while here at Annika. I don't know. This definitely gonna see some kind of play in Steel Song. Especially if you have that Cinderella, that Singer 9, you have this. You can literally sing together 10 with 1 card. That's insane. Oh, wow. Another location here for you. 1 ink cost inkable. 1 location cost, 5 willpower. You pay 1 ink. Chosen character here gets +1 strength this turn. Can you pay that ink cost over and over and over again? It doesn't say it doesn't just say once per turn. It just says you pay 1 ink. So that's a really good use of that one, probably, if you want to pump something up to do some damage. Oh my god, another location. This is the location pack. Casa Madrigal, 1 ink cost inkable, 1 location cost, 6 willpower. At the start of your turn, if you have a character here, gain 1 lore. Hidden Ink Caster, 2 ink cost, not inkable. When you play this item, draw a card. All cards in your hand count as having... Oh, wow. So, like, all cards in your hand count as having the actual ability to become ink. Very nice. And a 2 ink cost inkable, 1 and a 4. If you have another hero character in play, this character gets +1 lore. Chance at 1 lore. Mickey Mouse. Aladdin, 3 ink cost inkable, 3/3. Shift, discard a location card. Whenever this character quests, you may banish chosen item. Chance at 1 lore. Hercules, Daring Demigod, 5 ink cost inkable, 7/3. This has Rush and Reckless. Very nice. Gato, Expert on Humans, 2 ink cost inkable, 1 and a 3. When you play this character, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may review an item card and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Chance at 1 lore. The first rare here is Isabella Madrigal, 5 ink cost, inkable, 3 and 4, evasive. During your turn, if no other character has quested this turn, this character gets +3 lore. Whenever this character quests, your other characters can't quest for the rest of your turn, so you have the chance of gaining 1 lore or up to 4 lore with this card. Nice, a super rare here in Flynn Rider, 2 ink cost, inkable, 2/2. At the start of your turn, if you have a character in play with more strength than each opposing character, gain 3 lore. That's big. If you have a big creature, wow, that's good. Whew. And then your foil here is Pegasus Cloud Racer, 5 ink cost, inkable, 3/3, shift 3, evasive. And when you play this character, if you use shift to play him, your character gains evasive until the start. Your characters gain evasive until the start of your next turn. Chance at 2 lore. Very nice. All right, so that was all your packs there. You also got 1 legendary in pack number 1. You got some good synergy. You got some good support as well. So I'm putting that away for you as well. And moving on to the next one. All right, next is up is K. So D and I didn't have a hit with the Enchanted, but we both did get 1 legendary in pack number 1. Let's see if K continues the trend. All right, 6 packs. Here you go, K. Start out with pack number 1 for you. All right, so we get a Stitch here. Mulan, Injured Soldier, 1 ink cost, inkable, 2 and 3. This character enters play with 2 damage. Oof, rough. But you can heal her right away as well for your other synergies. Chance of 1 lore. Dolores Madrigal, 4 ink cost, inkable, 3/3. When you play this character, if an opponent has an exerted character in play, you may draw a card. Chance 2 lore. Make the Potion, 2 ink cost, not inkable. In action, so you choose one. You banish the chosen item, or you deal 2 damage to chosen damaged character. Pascal, 3 ink cost, inkable, 3/3. When you play this character, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. Chance of 1 lore. Magic Broom, Aerial Cleaner, which you've seen already as well. Trident's Trident, 2 ink cost, inkable. Banish this item. Chosen character gets +1 strength this turn for each card in your hand. A good one to hold on to when you have a big draw mechanic. Banish it and you have big strength going on. Pain, 3 ink cost, inkable, 2 and a 4, chance of 2 lore. Mulan, Enemy of Entanglement, 2 ink cost, inkable, 1 and 3. When you play in action, this character gets +2 strength this turn, chance of 1 lore. Again, that's whenever you play in action, each action gives this card +2 strength this turn. So not, just once per turn, like only you can play 3 actions, only gets +2. No. For each action that you play, this one gets +2 strength. So very good card to keep in mind when you're doing that. The first rare for him is Ariel Singer 7. It's a 4 ink cost, 3/3, and chance at 2 lore. Nice. You get a rare here in Ursula's Lair, 3 ink cost, not inkable, 2 location cost, 6 willpower. Whenever a character is banished in a challenge while here, you may return them to your hand. Very nice. Characters named Ursula get +1 lore while here, and you get to earn 1 lore each turn. The foil is a Hidden Ink Caster common. Very nice. And your art card. So no legendary in pack number 1, so the trend did not continue, but we'll see what else you can get in your pack. So at least hope that you get 1 legendary, so that we can have parity. All of us get at least 1 legendary each, right? Daisy Duck, 4 ink cost, inkable, 2 and 3. When you play this character, each opponent chooses and discards a card. Chance of 1 lore. Song Survivor, 4 ink cost, not inkable, 3 and 6. Reckless. Magic Broom, Lively Sweeper. Diablo, look at your opponent's hand. Anna. Mickey Mouse. Trident, Young Prince. Mulan, Armored Fighter. Isu, Daring Visitor. This is a 3 ink cost, not inkable, 1/1, evasive. When you play this character, banish chosen opposing character with 1 strength or less, and chance of 1 lore. The rare is Jasmine. Ooh, it's the first time we've seen this one. 5 ink cost, not inkable, 3/3. When you play this character and whenever she's challenged, each opponent chooses and discards a card. Chance at 2 lore. The next one is a super rare in Raya, Fierce Protector. 3 ink cost, inkable, 3/3. Whenever this character challenges another character, gain 1 lore for each other damaged character you have at play. This is a very nice card to synergize if you know you're going to be getting hit a lot, or if the opponent plays something that damages all your characters. You play this and you gain 1 lore for each other damaged character you have in play whenever she challenges. Again, just challenging, doesn't have to banish anything. That's the key there. And then we have a foil uncommon Hercules. Very nice. And your art card. Oh, the Trident. Very nice. Pack number 3 for you. Alright, we get a map. Mulan, Injured Soldier. Casa Madrigal. At the start of your turn, if you have a character here, gain 1 lore. Make the potion. Winter Cap. So when you... The 3 ink cost, inkable, 1 location cost, 8 willpower. Whenever a character quests while here, remove up to 2 damage from them. If they're a hero character, remove up to 4 damage from them, and you gain 1 lore each turn. Sorry, we have seen that one, but of course, don't remember all of them. Aladdin. Sign the Scroll. Ooh, Ursula. 2 ink cost, inkable, 1 to 3. Challenger +2, and chance at 1 lore. Pegasus Cloud Racer, which we've seen already as well. Ooh, the rare is the Mickey Mouse Playful Sorcerer. I really like the art of this card. 5 ink cost, inkable, 3 to 4. Shift for 3. It has resist +1. And when you play this character, deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of broom characters you have in play. Again, Mickey comes in here, synergizes with the brooms very, very well. And of course, there's other Mickeys and other brooms throughout the set. Again, I expect to see brooms being viable decks. I'm honestly thinking immediately. I don't think they have to really wait for anything else, but we'll see. And you get a chance at 2 lore. We get the super rare here in Mira el Madrigal, 5 ink cost, not inkable, 3 to 5, has support. And whenever this character quests, your other Madrigal characters get +1 lore this turn, chance at 2 lore. Nice, you get a foil super rare in Maribel Madrigal as well. Look at that. Whew, 3 rares in this pack. Very nice. So that is our first foil super rare as well. It's like, why is it like the same card? But there it is. Pack number 4. So we start off with Atlantica Location. This is the one that gives you +2 to sing. The Plank, 3 ink cost, not inkable item. Walk. So it's you pay 2 ink, banishes item, you get to choose one. You banish chosen hero character, or you ready chosen villain character. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. Jetsam, 3 ink cost, inkable, 2/4, challenger +2. Your character's name Flotsam, gain challenger +2, chance at 1 lore. Megara, 3 ink cost, not inkable, 3 and 6. When you play this character, choose and discard a card or banish this character. Chance at 2 lore. Fali, 1 ink cost, inkable, 1 to 3, chance at 1 lore. Beast. Pain. The Mob Song. This is a very good one. I still think it's going to be very viable. Mulan, Enemy of Entanglement. And the first one is a rare in the Prince Philip, 3 ink cost with support. Whenever one of your characters is chosen for support, they also gain resist +1 this turn, and the chance at 2 lore. Look at this family, 7 ink cost, inkable, sing together 7. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You may reveal up to 2 character cards and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. I mean, you can't say that you're not getting the Encanto synergy with your packs there, okay? Whoa, this is a big hit. Congrats on your Enchanted. We don't talk about Bruno. What an Enchanted hit. Very, very nice. Return chosen character to the player's hands, then that player discards a card at random. The art on this card is fantastic. Again, the synergy in your pack have been Encanto heavy, my dude. Alright, I'm gonna definitely sleeve this one up for you. Congrats on your Enchanted. Whoa. And then of course you have the art card. Oh, very nice. And then we don't talk about Bruno. That's just fantastic art altogether. The synergy for your Encanto in your packs, again, was there all along. Oh, congrats, man. All right, let's go up to the last 2 packs. You still haven't gotten a legendary, but you did get an Enchanted, so that's already warning us up. All right, so we do, again, you have the Encanto synergy in your packs. That's definitely what you should be going for when you build your 40 card deck. But you have Agustin Madrigal, 1 ink cost inkable, 2 and a 2. Chance of 1 lore. The Plank. Magic Broom. You also have Broom synergy in your deck, in your pack so far. 1 ink cost inkable, 1 and a 2. Whenever you play another character, you may banish this character to draw a card. The Fates. 1 ink cost inkable, 2 and a 1. When you play this character, look at the top card of each opponent's deck. Chance of 1 lore. Ice Block, which we've seen as well. Mickey Mouse. Megara. 5 ink cost inkable, 4 and 4. Ward. Whenever you play a character named Hercules, you may ready this character. Chance at 2 lore. Lost in the Woods. Antonio Madrigal. Again, Encanto is all there for you, buddy. 3 ink cost inkable LeFou here. It's a rare, 2 and a 3. During your turn, you may play this character for free. If an opposing character was banished in a challenge this turn, you can get a chance at 1 lore. And here's your legendary for your pack. Very nice. 4 ink cost inkable Hades, 3 and a 3. Exert. Banish one of your other characters. Play a character with the same name as the banished character for free. Chance at 1 lore. Dude, what great luck for you in your packs. Not only did you get the legendary hit, which again, all of us have gotten 1 legendary hit so far, but you also got an Enchanted. Very, very nice. And you get a foil common here in the Magic Broom. Continuing to be good packs for you. Alright, let's look at the last pack. I don't know what else other luck you can get. If you hit another legendary, whew, there's no way you don't win, right? Alright, record player. 2 ink cost inkable. Item, whenever you play a song, chosen character gets -2 strength until the start of your next turn. Your characters named Stitch count as having +1 cost to sing song. Benja, Bold Uniter. Dolores Madrigal, Easy Listener. Easy Listener. 4 ink cost inkable, 3 and 3. When you play this character, if an opponent has an exerted character in play, you may draw a card. Chant it to lore. Tor, Florist. Sell them as they seem. Beast, Thick-Skinned. Daisy Duck, Lovely Lady. 1 ink cost inkable, 1 and a 3 with a chance at 1 lore. Trident's Trident. 2 ink cost inkable, banished item. Chosen character gets +1 strength this turn for each card in your hand. Visions Lab. 3 ink cost inkable. At the start of your turn, if an opposing character has damage, gain 1 lore. Damage counters can't be removed. This one's actually a very good item card as well. Holy hell. Just leave a little bit of damage and have this item on there. This is going to see a lot of play for sure. We get a rare here in Trident, 3 and 3. Exert this, banish one of your items, gain 3 lore. Really powerful card for sure. Chance at 1 lore. And look at that. Continuing the Encanto synergy for you. This is We Don't Talk About Bruno rare. 5 ink cost inkable. Return shares and character to the player's hands, and that player discards a card at random. And you get a foil rare here in the Prince Philip, 1 and a 3 support. Whenever one of your characters is chosen for support, they gain resist +1 this turn, and a chance at 2 lore, and of course the art card. Now, is this the same? This is the same one, right? Yep, look at that. You were meant to have that card, whether it's regular or enchanted there for you, buddy. Congrats again on the Enchanted, man. Hopefully this means that you'll let me open more boxes for you, because this is some great luck. You had some good packs here. Very nice. So far, one of the things I'm really happy about, though, is that all 3 of us so far have gotten 1 legendary in our packs. Hopefully, for us, you'll also get a legendary in your pack so we can have that synergy of all of us at least getting 1 legendary. And like I said, normally it has been 4 legendaries per box. So that would, if you do get the legendary, yes, it would be, of course, the continued average of this packs. All right. So again, congrats to Kay. Great hit on the Enchanted, and of course, you got the Encanto synergy in your cards. The cards wanted you to have that we don't talk about Bruno cards. So very, very nice. Let's finish it off with the last 6 packs, and let's see what you can get. All right, so these are for us. Last 6 packs for you. Again, hopefully you get 1 legendary. Now, the running joke is that you love the Sisu cards because you've gotten lucky with Sisu already. So let's hope you get a Sisu legendary, because that would be the cream of the crop right there. All right, Agustin Madrigal. Training ground location. Rose Lantern. This is a new one for us. 2 ink cost, inkable. It's an item. You exert this and you pay 2 ink. Move 1 damage counter from chosen character to chosen opposing character. I like the art on that one. The Fates, only 1 eye. Pascal, Inquisitive Pet. Args, or Argy? But look at the Sisu. The Sisu comes out for you. Let's go. 6 ink cost, Sisu Wise Friend. 6/6, Enchanted to Lore. It's not the legendary, but it is a Sisu, so that's fantastic. I find them, I flatten them. 4 ink cost, inkable action song. Banish all items. This is going to see a lot more play based on all the synergy in this chapter with items for sure. Ooh, you get a Beast Wounded. 3 ink cost, inkable. 2 and a 6. This character enters play with 4 damage. Enchanted to Lore. Your first rare is a Super Goof. Dude, I love this card. This is the one card that I definitely want to get the Enchanted for, just because it's amazing. So again, 1 box, 1 Enchanted is fantastic. 4 ink cost, inkable. 2 and a 4. Rush. Whenever this character challenges another character, gain 2 lore. You also have the chance at 1 lore. But just look at the art on the Super Goof. The Enchanted Super Goof art is also fantastic. We get the rare here in Quickie. 5 ink cost, inkable. 3 and a 4. When you play this character, your other characters get +3 strength this turn, and you get the chance at 3 lore. It's a very damn powerful cricket. It's a lucky cricket after all. And then foil, common, Fazu, and your art card. All right. Moving on to pack number 2 for you. Cogsworth. 4 ink cost, inkable. 3/3. Whenever this character quests, you may give chosen characters -2 strength until the start of your next turn. Li Shang. Magic Broom and Luminary Keeper. 1 ink cost, inkable. 1 and a 2. Whenever you play another character, you may banish this character to draw a card. Nice. Hidden Ink Caster. Hans, Noble Scoundrel. Mickey Mouse. Julieta Madrigal. Remove that damage, draw a card. Magical Maid. Actually, you can use this Julieta with that Wounded Beast to get to heal that card and bring up the damage and bring. You use that to heal the damage from the Wounded Beast and at the same time draw a card. Very nice. Iduna. 4 ink cost, inkable. 3/3. When this character is banished, you may put this card into your inkwell face down and exerted. Chance at 1 lore. Your rare here is Mystical Rose. Again, that art continues to be fantastic. 2 ink cost, inkable. Item. You banish this item. Chosen character named Beast gets +2 lore this turn. If you have a character named Belle in play, move up to 3 damage counters from chosen character to chosen opposing character. This is very nice for you because we've already seen the synergy with the Beast in your card. Again, these packs seem to know how well they go together. We saw D with the support. We saw K with the Encanto, and now we're seeing S with the Sisu and the actual Beast and synergy with the actually healing of the damage. Very nice. And then we have Treasures Untold. 6 ink cost, rare. Return up to 2 item cards from your discard into your hand. Very nice. And then we have the foil common Atlantica Contra Top. Ooh, you get the face for the art card there. Very nice. All right, pack number 3 for you. Cogsworth, Tong Survivor, TikTok Ever-Present Pursuer, Gunther Interior Designer, I really like the name of that one, Hans Noble Scoundrel, Thieves the Big Olive, great location. Hey, Donald Duck, 3 ink cost, inkable 23, comes with Bodyguard, and when you play this character, chosen character gets +1 lore this turn, very nice. Floatsome and Jetsome uncommon, 6 ink cost, inkable, 5 and 5, shift, discard 2 cards, and this character counts as both being named Floatsome and Jetsome, and the Enchanted 2 lore. Dig a little deeper, very nice. Ooh, you get Alma Madrigal for your rare, 3 ink cost, not inkable, 1 and a 3. When you play this character, you may search your deck for a Madrigal character card and reveal that card to all players. Shuffle your deck and put that card on top of it, Enchanted 2 lore. Ooh, Hera, Queen of God, 3 ink cost, inkable, 1 and a 3. It has ward. Your character's name Zeus gain ward, and your character's name Hercules gain evasive, and Enchanted 2 lore. Nice, look at that. You do get a rare foil. It's a 7 ink cost. Look at this family. Sing together 7. And your card. Alright, 3 more packs. This is pack number 4 for you. Alright, this is Pluto, Hercules, Clumsy Kid, Go Help, Gold Toucan, Megara, Captivating Cynic, Bali, Mulan's Mother, Aladdin, Resolute Swordsman, Floatsome, Ursula's Baby, 3 ink cost, not inkable, 4 and a 2. When this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand. Your character's name Jetsome gain. When this character is banished in a challenge, return this character to your hand. Very good synergy. Panic, 4 ink cost, inkable, 3 and 3. While this character is exerted, if you have a character named Pain in play, your villain characters cannot be challenged. Enchanted 2 lore. Sisu! Continue with the Sisu's ass. 3 ink cost, Sisu, Daring Visitor. We get the rare Snuggly Duckling. Whenever a character with 3 strength or more challenges another character while here, gain 1 lore. If the challenging character has 6 strength or more, gain 3 lore instead. 2 ink cost, inkable, 2 location cost, and 9 willpower. Nice, you get a super rare here in Aurora Lore Guardian. 4 ink cost, inkable, 3 and 3. Shift 2. Opponents can't choose your items for abilities or effect. And if you exert one of your items, look at the top card of your deck and put it on either the top or the bottom of your deck. Very nice scry effect. Chant at 2 lore. Then foil uncommon here, Chifu, Imperial Advisor. 3 ink cost, 0-5. While this character has no damage, he gets +2 lore. And either that or chance at 1 lore. Very nice. And the face again. Alright, pack number 5. Again, we're hoping you get the legendary for that parody for all of us, which would be fantastic. Record player, Benja Bull Uniter, Luisa Madrigal, Magically Strong One, Jack, Connoisseur of Climbing, Transformed Chef, Castle Stove, Portosphere, Felix Madrigal, Fun-Loving Family Man, Idana, Caring Mother, Imperial Bow, very nice. This is one we haven't seen in these packs yet. 2 ink cost, inkable, Imperial Bow item. You can exert this and pay 1 ink. Chosen hero character gets challenge +2 and evasive this turn. You get the rare here location in the wall for you. 4 ink cost, inkable, 2 location cost, 8 willpower. While you have an exerted character here, your other locations can't be challenged. Very nice. We're actually talking about this card earlier today. Ooh, super rare Minnie Mouse. 5 ink cost, not inkable, 1 and a 5. Bodyguard. When you play this character, banish chosen opposing character with 5 strength or more. Chant at 2 lore. And your foil is a uncommon Khan Beloved. Alright, last pack for you, buddy. Last pack for the video as well for the box. So far, great. Hopefully we get the legendary for you for parody, but other than that, I mean, you've had some good cards as well. And let's see what you come up with. Ooh, Ursula, Vanessa, 2 ink cost, inkable 1 and 4, Singer 4, chance at 1 lore, Vitalosphere, Rose Lantern, Hidden Clove, Tranquil Haven. Characters get +1 strength and +1 willpower while here. Olaf, Trusting Champion. Yao, Imperial Soldier, 4 ink cost, inkable, 2 and 5, Challenger +2, chance at 1 lore. Bruno's Return, 2 ink cost, not inkable. Action, return a character card from your discard to your hand, then remove to 2 damage from chosen character. Olaf, Carrot Enthusiast, 3 ink cost, inkable, 1 and a 4, shift, discard an item card. Whenever he quests, each of your other characters get plus strength equal to this character's strength this turn, +2 lore. Alright, we get Ling, Imperial Soldier, 3 ink cost, inkable 3/3. Your hero characters get +1 strength, chance at 1 lore. Your rare is here, Field of Ice, 3 ink cost, inkable. Whenever you play a character, they gain resist +1 until the start of your next turn. That's very nice. So every card that comes in gets resist +1. That's a very good card. Nice. Okay, so all of us have gotten a legendary. Now, let's see what legend. I really hope you get the Sisu, dude. I really hope you do. But joking aside, for the inside joke for us, but this is a great legendary in Mickey Mouse Musketeer Captain. 7 ink cost, not inkable, 3 and a 6, shift 5, bodyguard and support. When you play this character, if you use shift to play him, you may draw a card for each character with bodyguard you have in play. Chant at 2 lore. Now, this is actually really funny. Again, this is inside knowledge to the way that my coworkers play. But this card is one of the cards that I know S would have wanted because he has been trying his hardest to build a bodyguard deck. And he was almost giving up and trying to like separate it and stuff and, you know, shifting into the Jafar deck. But this card here coming for you now, dude, bodyguard, definitely continue with the bodyguard deck. So the way that these decks, like these, it's been great knowledge for us, just inside jokes and inside fun. But all right, let's see your last card. It's a foil common Prince Eric with, of course, bodyguard. All right, so that does complete the cards for all of us. That also means that all of us got a legendary in our actual decks. Excuse me, in our actual pack. We have K's here. We have D's here. Support Menace. We're gonna put away S's here. The good thing is we each got a legendary, so that is wonderful news. We were able to choose. Actually, we did like a roll off, see who would go first, and just picking packs. But we didn't go first. Like, hey, you pick all 6. We did. Hey, I pick one. I pick one. And, you know, I picked the next one, and then kept going up to the first one and the other one. So we did it in a way that really worked for us. We all got a legendary out of these packs, which is great. Okay, congrats again on the Enchanted Man. Very, very nice card. So that's that one for you there, S. And of course, I have my card here. For those of you that stuck around, this one I know is a longer video, but again, the cards are newer this time around. Excuse me, the cards are new as a set just released, so we wanted to go through all the cards that we hadn't seen, just like talk to them, read what they do, see what kind of synergy, of course, these packs have. Of course, you guys just watched the video. Go ahead and comment down below who do you guys think is going to win based on the synergy of their pack. Obviously, we already know who won based on the best pack. That is K's with the Enchanted. Again, congrats on that. But what synergy you guys like in the packs that we got? Again, these are just 6 packs for a sealed event. So if you and your friends want to do that, buy a box together, split the box apart, you know, split the actual purchase of a box, and then each of you get 6 packs, and you guys make a 40 card deck. Not only do you get cards to play with at a later chance, but you get to build a quick deck, have no color restrictions, and then go ahead and play games. It's always a lot of fun and a lot of good ways to play different TCGs. You can also draft them if you like. I mean, there's drafting rules, I believe, out there for Lorcana. This is a sealed event for us. Maybe we'll do a draft next time. We'll see how that goes. But again, thank you to my coworkers and my friends for letting me open up these packs on the channel. I really appreciate all of you. And thank you all for hanging out and watching this video. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. hit that subscribe button, and of course, hit that bell notification. And of course, anything you need to pick up for TCGs, if you can't, they don't have it at your LGS, or you don't have an LGS near you, use my link down below to go to tcgplayer.com. Check it out. It supports the channel. And as always, I appreciate you all for being here. Wherever you may be, I hope you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And I'll see you folks next time. Take care. And again, don't forget, the next time I have a Lorcana box for Chapter 4, I'll go ahead and report in with how the actual matches went. Take care. See you next time.